Failure is only feedback. Failure is not, it's not good or it's not bad. Failure in a lot of people's eyes, it can actually be seen as good, because that's the only way that you get information on what's not working. Or maybe for me, within the cultivate phase of our community, it's so valuable when you fail, because that's where you get all the information about what you don't like about the current way that you're doing it, because clearly you're not liking it because it was failing, or you didn't show up, or you decided you didn't want to stick with the plan, and so it failed. And that's when you learn the most. And that's when you can just adjust it and tweak it until you succeed. So there is so much in failure. And so that's what we're doing here. That's what we're learning how to do, is to embrace failure, fail more, and we don't even call it failing. It's just we're trying out this way. We're trying a different way. We're trying this strategy. We're trying this attitude. We're trying this way of doing things. And then at some point, we're going to keep learning, and we just get better. Whatever you're working on, it's not, most likely, it's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people, there are some people who tend to have a lot of success right from the get-go. I think that those people have had some sort of forging in the fire. Maybe it wasn't possibly in their business. Maybe they just had life bring them to a point where they were able to have that success right away. And then maybe some people experience success and it kind of like is too much for them, and they might back up and So whatever it is, just know, most likely you're gonna be having to build. You're gonna have to go through a few iterations of your purpose, what you think is your purpose. And then it's going to get clearer and clearer and clearer over time. Not always is it overnight that things are so clear and that you just have this vision of your life the way that you want it. Sometimes you have a vision, and then we go into the cultivate and nourish phase, and you start to begin to reprogram your subconscious mind, and you begin to regulate your nervous system, and then you begin to embody into this vision that you have, embody the identity that you need to embody for this reality that you want to come into being. And then sometimes what comes into being is not really what you want. So then you just tweak what you're cultivating and what you're nourishing. You tweak it. And then you embody this new thing that you tweaked and cultivate and nourish. And then from there, what comes into your reality, what life you manifest from there, the business, the relationships, the friendships, the identity, all of that. If it's what you want, woohoo, great, you made it. But sometimes it's not always, aligned with what you really want. So you just tweak it in, workshop things and fix it and this and that. And then sometimes things come out to be better, even better than you could have ever envisioned or thought of. Sometimes in the process of this whole reprogramming thing, things just start to get really, 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 really good. Things just get so amazing and so beautiful. So that's what you have to look forward to. It's not going to happen overnight. And I'm grateful that it doesn't happen overnight, because everything in the middle, on the journey to getting where you are trying to go is beautiful, is valuable, it's very insightful. It's just it's a journey. The journey is beautiful. And also, what you end up manifesting in your life, what ends up coming into your life through this process of just praying and having good thoughts and changing your negative limiting beliefs to ones that are supportive of abundance and peace and love and joy, what ends up happening is that your life just gets so good and you become happy with who you are. You don't need anything, you don't need anybody. You're good on your own. You know your worth, you know your value. You don't let nobody compromise on that. And when you are at that place, you know your value and worth as an abundant matriarch. Man, your life just gets good. Your friends, your relationships, your health, everything just gets so good.